You have it available, might as well double and secure the jackpot.
That means like, okay, you are the one with the 50 million and the others are with the 10. Okay. At least if you win, you don't have to share it.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Millionaire podcast. With me, I have someone very special. He has more than 30 years of experience in the industry. He's one of 3 lotto game designers in the world, and he is here with us today to share insights about Millionaire and the green initiative behind it, Oasis Park. With me, I have Rasalav Sibat.
Thank you very much, Marabana. And it's always a pleasure to be here. Yeah. And to answer all the questions we get like from our audience of our community or visitor community, and obviously from other people that are interested in lotteries.
Yes. Happy New Year to everyone. Your question for today, a very interesting one, is what is double and secure wrap price and why is it a winning strategy?
Oh, see, like when we're creating lotteries, for example, then it's always like an interesting thing of like, how is the game mechanism and what can you do? And we wanted to have something really unique. And so we created this, like having like an option where people are buying like a cheap ticket. I mean, like the regular ticket, like to win. And, we have like 5 prize tiers. So at different levels of winning, depending on how many numbers you have right. And our game is like a 7 out of 44. Okay. When it comes to only it. So, then it says like, okay, well, how can we make it like even more interesting for people and what kind of features can we integrate this? And then he came up with like, what's the thing of winning? I mean, why do people play a lottery? Because it's not entertaining. It's not gambling, right? It's not like, when you're excited and you buy a ticket and you wait for a week till the draw is, and then you are checking the outcome and hopefully you're a winner. Yeah. One of the questions I think we always receive is like, about the jackpot. And so what we said is like, people are playing a lottery because they want to change their lives. This is like a life-changing issue, and historically, actually, it's coming from the same thing. It's always like when, like when lotteries were implemented from governments, for example, or, then it was always like to give the people the possibility and fulfill their hope of like becoming one of the rich ones.
It was never for entertainment.
It was never for entertainment because, there's nothing going on. It's, some people, or some shows are a little bit more or less, but mainly it's like always like between the people that just having like watching the draw. And the draw is, since you are the presenter of the draw and you are the one that is like in charge of the way.
No, that's more. It's not. It's all automated. Nothing's in my hand. I'm just
at least you could press the button.
Yes, and so left.
This is like it's not fancy, right? It's just but it's necessary to show credibility. Now, coming back to the jackpot, one of the ideas was like how can we make it even increase the jackpot, and what we call it like double the grand prize or double the jackpot. It's a feature. It's optional. And when you're coming to check out and buy a ticket, you can click on it. It's an additional charge, of course, but it's not the full price of the ticket. It's a small nominal. In our case, or in Millionaire is charging like 25 dinars for a regular ticket and 12.5 for W jackpot. Okay, what does it mean? Now that's a question. Why should I choose this, right? The idea behind this is like you're not buying a second ticket. You don't have to pay for a second ticket, but you can double the jackpot if you are ready. So the jackpot always starts with 50 million dirhams. And then if you, then it increases. But if you double your jackpot, you win more or less like 100 million, right? Or if the jackpot increases and it's like 60 million, the regular jackpot, it's up to 120 million.
That is increasing every week.
And it's increasing every week, yeah, because if there's no winner, then the jackpot is increasing. Until we have a winner, and then it falls down, or back to the 50 million again. So the minimum jackpot is always 50 million. But if you think about it, and I mean, if, let's say, 50 million started jackpot, but like, I mean, obviously it's a huge difference between like 15 million and 100 million.
Yeah.
And now then, like jackpot is always split between all winners. So, I mean, you're lucky if you are the only one.
Yeah.
But if you have like 2, 3, 4, 5, the jackpot is split between all the winners.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean for you as with the option? Let's say the jackpot is 50 million and you have 5 winners, because it's very numbers that are really common, let's say, right? So you have 5 winners. That means everybody is getting 10 million, which is still a huge amount of money, and most people don't even know how to spend it, and it can last for a lifetime. But if you have them at these, the 10 million, and you have like the option again, double your jackpot, then you are the one who's getting 20 million instead of a 10. And so it's nice, like, I mean, even so you have to split it, it's nice. I think that people love it, this kind of option. And I always say, like, you're playing for the jackpot anyways.
Yeah.
You're not playing for whatever, the 500 dirhams or 5,000. I mean, it's nice to have, obviously. And most people do it for the next whatever months of playing, if it's a new wallet. But winning the jackpot and doubling it, that's my switch.
Yeah. Also, somebody asked me, do I have to pay extra for securing the jackpot? So it's included.
No, it's another option. So what I just mentioned before is like if you have 5 winners, then you have to split the jackpot by 5 people, right? I mean, 5 winners for the jackpot.
Yeah.
Now, if you choose the option secure your jackpot, then that means again it's an extra fee, like 7.5 years. Then that means you are getting the full amount. So if you are the one, if you have like 5 winners and you are the one with secure your jackpot, that means you get the 50 million and the others get only the 10.
Wow.
And another nice option, of course. So
The win-win is to,
at least if you win, you don't have to share it.
yeah.
Right. That's a good thing.
And why would you not select double and secure? I mean, you have it available, might as well double and secure the jackpot.
Yeah. And actually, you can do this combination. Now, being with our example, that means like if you are the one with double and secure, that means like first of all, you secure it. That means like, okay, you are the one with the 50 million and the others are with the 10. Okay. But then you have the option double it. So, I mean, you are getting 100 million and the others are only getting like the 10. Yeah. So, I mean, in case you're a winner, then you are a big winner if you have like the combination of these two options.
Yeah. And it's also a positive thing to visualize yourself that you will win, and why not double and secure it? Yeah. I mean, it's you're buying insurance, you're securing your...
Right. Basically, it's a jackpot insurance, let's say, right?
I mean, you buy an insurance with it, buy any product. If it comes with an insurance, it will take it. And then why would you not take it?
Yeah.
Take an insurance on your house, on your car. So why not with the...
On the checkbook? Yeah, right. Like it's always like, it's fun. I mean, because people are really just going for the jackpot, and that's what lotteries are for, actually. that's why they have like the big jackpots internationally. But or Millionaire is the only one with these kind of options, like where you really have like this option of like securing it so you don't have to share, and the other one is like doubling it, and a combination of this. So I would say it's the only one I know, and I have a couple of years of history. So it's the only one that is having this option for the people, like to make it even more exciting.
Wow. And that is a winning strategy for sure.
It is a strategy actually. It's just like because I mean you have to be lucky, obviously to win the jackpot in the first place. Because the odds of winning are always like in a lottery is like for a single person or for single tickets, it is not very high. But there's always not always, but I mean a lot of flats we have winners. Yeah. And if you look in lotteries, I just read an article from a lottery in actually in the UAE. I think it was like a big ticket. And like this, it's an established lottery. And there was a guy who is playing 20 years. Wow. And then he won the extra prize in a car. So he was so happy. But it shows that it's not like, like you're not, if you buy like 5 tickets, I mean, you're not necessarily a winner of the jackpot or the car or whatever it is. So, I mean, sometimes you have to win. But if you win, come on. I mean, win the car, double the car, make it bigger, whatever, make it your own. I guess they cannot change, they cannot share the cars with other winners. Yeah, that's a different story. But no, it's kind of, again, it's a feature that people have to understand that it might be worth signing up for it or just choosing it when you sign out or when you come to the payment page. Yeah, when you sign out.
And not only I don't think it's worth it. I mean, there's something that you should do. Why not? I mean, you have the option.
Yeah.
Imagine if you don't have the option.
Yeah.
If you could probably have it very plain and simple, like a housey game, one winner. There are multiple winners. Everyone shares it. So there is not that much fun in that. So.
And what I'm always saying is, or what we all know is like, if you want to take a chance, at least buy one ticket. And if you buy one ticket, why not having this option?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting question. Well, it's good that we can talk about it because a lot of people do not understand what does it mean, even so there is like some explanation with it. But I mean, it is. If you understand it, if you know it, I mean, then it's very simple to understand that. One, you double your jackpot. And second, start with like securing your jackpot you don't have to split it between the winners if there are more than one.
So coming back to the question I asked you before the show, 3 steps to become a millionaire.
Well, there's only one step.
There's only one step to
buy a ticket.
Buy a ticket.
That's all. But it's really important. I mean, it's like that people understand that like it's not like if you buy a ticket, it's the same week you're winning. But we have like a lot of winners. I think we have like in the meantime more than 100,000 winners so far.
Yeah, there's a winner every week, and then people matching 5 out of 7, 6 out of 7, 4 out of 7.
And it's so it's I think it's and it's good for the environment too. I mean, this is like another story where people understand that they are supporting our green initiative called Oasis Park. But for you, for yourself, I mean, if you want to be the winner, then please double the check. If you don't believe that there are more people winning, then you're safe. But if you're the only one, then you're safe. You don't have to secure it. Yeah, but
I think as time goes by, we'll have more people playing. So why not double and secure it? Yeah.
Go, I mean, thinking of like how much, I mean, what can we do with 100 million, right? Oh my God, yeah, would be so much fun. And you can do something good for the society. You can do something obviously for your family first, and then friends maybe, but yeah, that's 100 million. Just if you think about it, what you can get for 100 billion euros, which is round about like $25 million. Oh my God, you can buy a lot of stuff. Nice houses, nice cars, and a life without any financial problems.
Absolutely. So there you have it. These are the beautiful options there, and why would you not go for it? Join us again for another exciting topic on the O Millionaire podcast. For today's topic, thank you so much for shedding light.
You're welcome.
On this double-edged secure the jackpot. And yeah,
Yes, just do it. Think about it, and if you sign up or if you buy a ticket, it's a really nice option.
And remember,
you can't win if you don't play.